Hello, my name is April Curry. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to your Tuesday, May 28th energy update and Akashic Records rant. As you may know, I'm an Akashic Records reader and intuition development teacher slash coach. I love helping people step into their power with their intuition. You can do so much more than you could ever imagine when you learn how to develop your intuition and use it in everyday life. If you are interested in learning how to open up the Akashic Records, we do have a live class coming up July 13th. There's 2 spots left for that class. I decided to open up another class because that one was filling up. And so the other one is the following Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time, and there are 4 spots left in that class. If you are interested in taking this Akashic Records course, which is live, it's 8 weeks long. You get 2 one-to-ones with it as well. Go ahead, go to the description down below, and you'll see courses. Go ahead and book a discovery call. You and I will chat. We will have a one-to-one conversation about where you're at, what you're looking for, and see if you're a good fit for the course and vice versa. If you're just wanting to dip your toes in intuition and get a feel for it, I have my Intuition Development membership. It's $11 a month. We have a pretty solid crew in there. All levels are welcome. We have intuition development classes in there live. There's also a video library if you miss any of the classes, or if you just want to check them all out and go at your own speed and learn them individually on your own by yourself. But it's very potent stuff. So if you're like, I don't really know yet, I don't know if I want to do that yet, don't do it. If you're like, I'm ready to tap in, I'm ready to get real with this stuff, it's straightforward. You're going to get right in. So yeah, this is not for the meek. Gets right to the point for that $11 a month. I mean, I'm like laughing because it's like, it's $11 a month. It's really ultimately like you're deciding like, should I do it or not? Because it's there, it's available, it's inexpensive. The reason why it's so inexpensive, I want everyone to be intuitive. Because why not? The world would be such a better place if more people are connecting, especially people who have the ability to help large groups of people and change the world and be in a position of power and make a huge impact from the heart. All right, I'm off my soapbox. You like my soapbox? Let's go ahead and tune into the energy of May 28th, Tuesday. I see all these people putting their hands up in the air and like looking up at the sky, smiling, feeling the sun just beam on them. And there is this sense of I love this. I love who I am. I love who I've become. I'm grateful for the direction. I am loosening up my grip on thinking that I need to do all these things when realistically all I had to do was have faith, listen, and take action on the messages. So there is this newfound connection. It's kind of like a solidification. Tuesday feels like a solidification and connection. An embodiment. A lot of what you've been working on is coming into the energy body, into the body. There's a sense of, yes, here it is. And you notice how calm I feel right now, right? How I sound. There's a sense of trust and just patience and appreciation coming through. The world seems so busy, yet there's this energy of groundedness and relaxation. And although some of you might be really busy on Tuesday and this week, there is this sense of man, I'm so connected. Man, it's like this is the energy that we aim for as intuitives or people who are becoming intuitive or just very connected people. This is the energy that it's like, we're not always going to feel like this, but this is what the work is for, is to feel like this. Even though I would probably get my like back in my Zen days, I would probably get like hit with a newspaper on my head, for saying something like that. But that's truly what's coming through. It's a message that's coming through. Another thing that's coming in, and this is more of like for the whole week, it's a very big trust week. It's about trust. Are you willing to break old patterns, old habits, old routines, and step into an energy of trust, acceptance? Even I'm getting this image of someone like being in the space in between two actions. And what I'm getting is typically, like, if you were in this space, you were like, okay, well, if I'm feeling this way and I'm in this space, I do this. And it's like this kind of like autopilot program, right? And I know that if I do this, this, and this will move forward. It's like, no. Sit in the spaciousness. Relax. Feel into your messaging. Listen to it. Take action on it, even if it's something you haven't done before. And you're like, Trust. Have patience. Trust. Do things that make you feel in that connection, feel in love. You're being asked to really plug out of autopilot and step into this on Tuesday. It feels really good. All right, I'm gonna pull some cards. I love Tuesday. Woo! And it isn't, just sit on ass. Tuesday is not about sitting on ass. This is an internal thing that I'm talking about, right? Can you stay in this while being active, right? And I'm just getting, you're going to feel inspired. You're going to want to move forward. You're going to feel energetic, excited. You're going to feel dedicated to your craft Tuesday. But like this whole week, I'm feeling into this whole week. You feel inspired. And some of you may feel the urge to take a class, learn something new. This energy is giving you direction and doing new things, trying new things. It's really, it does have this like kind of very forward energy, but the inside is this maintaining of staying in this beautiful wholeness that I'm feeling. What are we not aware of Tuesday? Clarity. There's a balance between sitting in your inner connection, because I just feel like the high priestess energy, and also going out in the world, being creative. I pulled the 3 of Cups, celebrating, being in friendships, and being in trust. I just keep getting that. So this is Tuesday, and that's all you need to know. That's like what they wanted to say. That's all you need to know about Tuesday and what's coming in for the following week. Let's go ahead and tune into an Akashic Records rant. I'm really enjoying Akashic Records rants because I don't really know what I'm going to talk about until I kind of just sit in it. So let's see what happens. Oh, also the reason why I call it Akashic Records rant, it's channeled, but I just like to free flow with like whatever's coming to mind as well. So let's see what's happening here. Overflow. Oh, cool. The Akashic Records wants to remind you that nothing lasts forever, and that can go with any topic. It's not about, like, when you hear nothing lasts forever, it's usually someone saying something about a thing that they want to not stop happening. What I'm picking up is nothing lasts forever. If you were going through a mild depression, if you felt financially constrained, if you felt like the world is on your shoulders, they want to remind you that nothing lasts forever. Everything has its place and time. Nothing is solid. Don't believe anything is solid. Nothing is concrete. When you start to believe and see that nothing is concrete, you are taken out of the energy of suffering at its full capacity. When you're able to witness suffering instead of being in suffering fully, still experiencing it, but not being in it to the point where you can't see anything else around you, you'll notice that your witnessing standpoint and any energy and any emotion begins to help you to feel like you're floating in this world, feeling like you're gliding instead of being thrown into everything, feeling like you are always being bombarded. And then they said the journey just begun. The journey has just begun. Don't sit in the energy of frailty. It's important to see that energy, but to know that you are a part of the creator. You are the creation. You are here to create. When the creator knows that they're here to create, it's almost like watching someone knowing that they can move the world. They can create whatever they want in this physical reality. But when you're sitting in fragility or feeling fragile or feeling lost, depressed, it's almost like you get less paint on your paintbrush and it's harder to create. And so knowing that these are just fleeting energies within your states of consciousness that you've created on your own as a soul when you came down here on earth, knowing that you don't have to pick those emotions and those expressions, just like you don't have to pick a certain color when you're painting. And go ahead and pick another color that you're naturally inclined to use. That reminds you that you are limitless, that you are powerful, that you can create whatever you possibly want in this world. And so that was highly channeled. The reason I want to tell you guys what's channeled and what's kind of like a little bit more of me, I want you to feel the frequencies of and the differences. You know, I do like to do integrated channeling where I'm using my human and getting involved in the channel message. But that was mostly a channeled state, like 100%. So, because it was so channeled, I can't really remember everything I just said. But I would say what I remember from that. Know that you're amazing. Know that you're powerful. Nothing in this world is stopping you except for you. Everything in this world is happening because something in our consciousness that was in our programming is having it show up. And so once you realize that you have the remote control to your TV channels, you know, just decide. It's deciding. It's making a decision in that instant. Do I want this or do I want something else? All right, guys. Have a fabulous Tuesday. I love you guys. Bye.